auction tags hung from the tire rack. Lift chain still above bay 2. Sign man peeled, my name is Sunrise. Left a darker shade of blue. I rolled out Dad's red toolbox, paint worn down to iron gray. Sockets missing, handles taped, 30 years in every tray. His pressure gauge beneath the top shelf, Mama's picture by the lock, Eli's half-inch wrench still resting where he laid it when he walked. 30 years in one toolbox, greased down in every groove, every busted knuckle favor, every dead we carry through. You can price the lifts and wrenches, put a number on the room. 30 years in one toolbox ain't the same as what you lose. Eli came one January, 17 hard years ago. His little girl needed surgery, bills were more than he could hold. Said buy my half or help me sell it, I need money, not this shop. I heard Dad say keep it family, louder than my brother's voice. Told him that the place wouldn't leave it. He said then I guess I am. Laid his wrench across the workbench, walked out with an empty hand. 30 years in one toolbox, greased down in every groove, every busted knuckle favor, every dead we carry through. You can price the lifts and wrenches, put a number on the room. 30 years in one toolbox ain't the same as what you lose. I loaded that old box at sundown, drove 3 counties through the rain. Eli opened up his screen door, Dad's gray showing in his face. I said I kept his shop from leaving, let my only brother go. He looked down at the toolbox, said bring it in before it soaks. 30 years in one toolbox, Dad's hands in every groove, my pride beside Eli's old wrench, 17 years rusted through. You can keep a building standing while a family comes apart. 30 years in one toolbox, we finally rolled it through his door. Eli brought 2 coffees, pulled the top drawer open slow, turned that old wrench inside his palm. It needs oil, that's all. Blues gone gray around his muzzle, I got silver in my beard. That old Ford coughs every morning like it's smoked for 40 years. Driver's door sticks every winter, bench seat slopes down to the floor. Blue still beats me to the tailgate, then waits for help to climb aboard. Folks say all three of us are finished. Mechanic says the truck won't last. I say nothing runs forever. Turn the key and give it gas. Old dog, oh the pickup, both got more road behind. One bad hip, one slipping gearbox, still get us past the county line. We don't move like we used to, we just take the curves more slow. Old dog, oh the pickup, still got somewhere left to go. My daughter drove down from Nashville in a car that parks itself. Said, Dad, sell that rolling headache, moving closer, take some help. Blue lace sleeping by the back tire, Ford legal across the drive. I said, girl, I ain't done living, old things make a little noise. She laughed once, then looked me over, said, you don't have to prove you're tough. I scratched Blue behind his left ear, I said, maybe I've proved enough. Old dog, oh the pickup, both got more road behind. One bad hip, one slipping gearbox, still get us past the county line. We don't move like we used to, we just take the curves more slow. Old dog, oh the pickup, still got somewhere left to go. Outside of Franklin, Blue and me beneath the hood. She pulled in 20 minutes later, said, need help? I nodded once. I handed her the jumper cables, didn't tell her what to do. First time help felt less like losing, more like something overdue. Old dog, oh the pickup, and an old man learning slow. A handoff, it ain't a handout when it helps you down the road. We still ride the county blacktop, now she keeps a spare key close. Old dog, oh the pickup, still got somewhere left to go. Blue owns the whole back seat now, Ford still rattles when it starts. My daughter keeps the spare key, I quit asking for it back. Bombs across from the courthouse, Voss fed warrants through the blinds, brought runners back with split lips, never asked who split them first. Miss Clara deeded 40 acres when Caleb made his bail. 3 days before his hearing, Voss swore he'd jump the state. She put both hands on my desk, said find him before they do. Don't bring me badge talk, mister, bring my boy back breathing. My word is my bond, not the paper in the drawer. I've been law for a paycheck, ain't bending this one more. That's how I'm bringing him home. Found Caleb in the old sawmill, 2 nights without a fire. Phone showed Voss behind the jailhouse, beating a cuffed man bloody. Caleb filmed through the chain link. Voss saw the screen light blue. By sunrise, Caleb had a warrant for a robbery he never knew. Voss called, bring him to the quarry. Your gambling note disappears. Say he reached beneath the seat. Nobody looks past fear. My word is my bond, not the paper in the drawer. I've been law for a paycheck, ain't bending this one more. Told Claire he comes breathing. This how I'm bringing him home. I sent the clip to state police in the morning paper too. Drove Caleb to the courthouse before Voss knew what I'd done. He waited by the front steps, said leave him, your marker dies. Caleb said turn this truck around. I said I ain't dying for you, I'm living by what I told your mama. Now get out and walk beside me. Statement took Voss at the doorway. I laid my own ledger down. My word is my bond. Don't call me clean or brave. I hauled too many men in bleeding for the badge that kept me paid. But I said he'd come back breathing. Breathing's how he came. Then I put myself on paper with the men I helped betray. Clara got a deed back, Caleb walked out. Judge read my ledger, marked no bond. I was 22 hauling gravel for Bishop Road and Stone. Rain came hard on Mud Creek. 2 beers passed, heading home. Found a pickup on his driver's side, headlights buried in the ditch. Luke Haney pinned behind the wheel, blood running from his lip. He said, son, please call somebody. I reached halfway for the door, then thought about my suspended license and put that truck in gear. Dirty roads don't wash clean, rain can blur the tracks. Blacktop covers red clay, can't pave 1 minute back. I laid roads across this county, still one ditch knows my name. Dirty roads don't wash clean, they only hide the stain. 7 miles to Jasper's Market, I called from the payphone there. Said wreck out past the Mud Creek Bridge, then hung up when she asked where. Rescue found him 40 minutes later. Luke was gone before they came. I told myself the wreck had killed him, not the time I drove away. Built my own crew by 30, put Bishop paving on the doors. Schools, churches, new subdivisions, I covered dirt for 30 years. Dirty roads don't wash clean, rain can blur the tracks. Blacktop covers red clay, can't pave 1 minute back. I laid roads across this county, still one ditch knows my name. Dirty roads don't wash clean, they only hide the stain. Mud Creek finally made the budget. Summer I turned 62. Luke's daughter brought the right-of-way phones, work boots soaked with morning dew. Said daddy died along his shoulder before the ambulance arrived. Somebody called Jasper's Market, then left him there that night. I could have signed and kept on walking, let the rollers bury it. Instead I said that voice was mine, and I was first beside the wreck. She didn't curse or call me sorry, just looked toward her father's cross. Said, you had 30 years to tell me, don't call today a cause. Dirty roads don't wash clean, fresh asphalt, painted lines. I paved straight past Luke's white cross, couldn't cover what was mine. I laid roads across this county, still that ditch knows why I came. Dirty roads don't wash clean, and truth don't lift the stain. Mud Creek runs smooth in winter, no ruts, no standing rain. I slowed down by Luke Haney's cross, I never say his name, like he forgave me. Born in Vale's 10 Road, Val and Sons across the gate. At 14 chopping cotton before the sun burned off the grave. His scale ran light, his pencil heavy, every harvest ended old. Mama kept the store slips, daddy kept his jaw set tight. I learned a man can work one field forever and never on the road. Bury me standing, boot heels and not clay. I spent my whole life bent double under another man's name. First dirt they can't take from us, don't lay me down the same. By 40 Val made me feel boss, dollar more truck keys is word docked hours when storm shut us down. Kept men cutting through the heat, but my cousin name was off the place when his wife took sick that spring. Told myself I had mouths at home, like his didn't need to eat. Then old Val died, his son sold out, warehouse bought the roads. 30 days to clear the houses, same notice I had handed Amos. Bury me standing, boot heels and not clay. I spent my whole life bent double under another man's name. First dirt they can't take from us, don't lay me down the same. Ruth brought a deed to county hospital, half an acre by the creek, paid with my last severance. In 10 years she had saved, said first ground in her name, daddy. My hand shook on the page. I said don't cough self-made, don't cough proud above my head. I've been for men who owned us, then made other poor men bend. Face me toward the Val Roads, let Amos see I named it plain. Bury me standing, lower me boots first down. I've been beneath their ledges, made other poor men bow. First dirt with our name on it, let it hold me upright. I got no right to lie down clean. Amos stood outside. Poured concrete 27 years, from daylight till the trucks rolled out. Missed 2 school plays and graduation, said the poor don't wait around. Molly learned to quit asking long before she turned 18. Thursday before her wedding, she said Dad be there by 1. I pressed my only Sunday shirt, hung it clean behind the seat. Told Ray whatever breaks on Saturday, this one won't have an empty seat. Dusting my Sunday shirt, gray along the sleeves. Every year I chose the job was written there on me. She said, Daddy, leave it there. I don't need you looking new. I just needed you beside me. This time I needed you to choose. Saturday the pump line split at 11. Wet mix running off the grade. Ray said we could lose the west side if you leave us here this way. I kept the line and primed to back up. Got the pour moving again. Handed Ray the job book, said you can finish what we began. Change beside the driver's door, cement dust along my neck. Reached the church before the first note. Molly waited by the steps, dusting my Sunday shirt, gray along the sleeves. Every year I chose the job was written there on me. She said, Daddy, leave it there. I don't need you looking new. I just needed you beside me. This time I needed you to choose. She said one day won't fix the birthdays or the empty folding chairs. I said I know I came to walk you, not erase the years I wasn't there. She said then stay through the last dance, don't slip out when pictures end. I said you won't watch that doorway, not tonight. I'll learn what comes next. Dusting my Sunday shirt, red clay on my boots. I couldn't change the years behind us, only what I chose to do. So I walked her down that aisle, stayed till the last car left, dusting my Sunday shirt. And one promise finally kept. That shirt still hangs behind my work coat, gray dust along one sleeve. I don't keep it for the wedding, I keep it 'cause I didn't leave. Ran graders for Clay County, 22 years in the seat. Rabbit Creek was dirt and gravel, past the Sloan place, mile 18. Commissioned the way called Monday, said leave that last mile alone. Cal Russ wants the river frontage, no use fixing what he'll own. 15 low set by the counter shed, tickets clipped above my decks. I told folks the stone was back ordered, then went home and drew my check. The mile nobody maintains starts where the school bus turns around. Rain cuts, ruts, the county shrugs till the family sells the ground. They caught it where they caught it budget. I knew I'd stay that way. The mile nobody maintains was left to wash away. September took the wooden culvert. Earl Sloan fell beside the stove. Ambulance stopped where gravel ended. 4 men carried him through mud. He lived but lost his left side movement. Couldn't work the cattle again. Made so rusty river pasture for a wheelchair ramp and van. She asked when Stone was coming. I said next week like before. And past 15 loaded dump trucks parked behind the county store. The mile nobody maintains starts where the school bus turns around. Rain cuts, ruts, the county shrugs till the family sells the ground. They caught it where they caught it budget. I knew I'd stay that way. The mile nobody maintains was left to wash away. 7 families sold by winter, 3 held on another year. Russ put survey flags by mailboxes, Wade kept winning county chairs. My pension cleared that Friday, Monday. I went before the board, laid the cancel work request down with the gravel purchase forms. Wade said rain had changed the schedule. Rusk said every sale was fair. I said we starved that road on purpose, then bought stone once no one lived there. The mile nobody maintained got blacktop when the poor were gone. Street lights ran to Rusk's new houses. County caught him moving on. They called it progress, called it growth. I knew what the paving meant. We let that road drive families out and fixed it for the men who bought them out. Fresh blacktop ends at Rusk's front gate. White lines clean and straight. Earl Sloan's mailbox lies below it. His name's still on the plate. Lee called from the Red Dog, 140 in the rain. Said bring the Ford and come along. Don't ask me on the phone. Blood across his right shirt cuff, bar towel around his hand. Pistol tucked beneath his jacket, said a man pulled steel. I had to. At Miller Road I asked, where's the knife? He said must have dropped back there by the old grain scale. He changed it, said he only reached and laughed. 1 more mile wrong, 1 more chance I let go. McCray Station lit the rain. I drove past it slow. Every mile I drove for blood, put his killing in my name. That Benton Bridge had told me the man was sitting when he fired. 800 from a card game. Said he wouldn't pay a dime. McRae station glowed ahead, blue shield above the door. Lee said blood don't leave blood stranded. I drove 1 mile more. Burned a shirt below the levee, threw the pistol past the rail. By the time we crossed the county line, his killing wore my hands. 1 more mile wrong, 1 more chance I let go. McRae station lit the rain. I drove past it slow. Every mile I drove for blood, but it's killing in my name. Lee died 12 years later, needle lying by his bed. Town called him wild but loyal, put an angel on a stone. I kept quiet 7 more, till that dead man's daughter raised a white cross near the Red Dog Turn with his full name and date. And I drove to McRae station, drew the route and told it all. They booked me before sunrise. Lee was 7 years beyond the law. 1 more mile wrong, 19 years before I stopped. Lee pulled the trigger once that night. I carried what he did. I waited till he couldn't answer. That's another truth I own. I quit calling him my brother sin, put my name beside his own. Road crew pulled milepost 19 when they widened Benton Road. The number's gone, the turn is not. Tri-County sale every Thursday. I haul calves through gate 3. Leah worked a bit of window, pin 27 on me. Said a marriage had gone quiet, mine still waited up at home. We stayed late behind the office, trading half-truths after close. She said maybe when things settle, I heard pack and come with me. Took a sentence full of maybe, needed what I needed it to be. Love never played fair, I put my whole house down. She wagered what she could conceal, I wagered wife and child. I called myself the cheated man, so I wouldn't call it choice. And I found an auction receipt, Leah's number on the back. Asked how long I gave her dates, like facts could pay her back. Packed a duffel before sunrise, said I was done living lies. Drove straight to Leah's farmhouse, her husband struck outside. She met me halfway down the drive, said, "What the hell are you doing here?" I said, "You told me you were leaving." She said, "I told you I was tired." Love never played fair, I put my whole house down. She wagered what she could conceal, I wagered wife and child. I call myself the cheated man, so I wouldn't call it choice. And I kept the house and pasture. I got Sundays twice a month. Macy kept her coat on through them, like she knew I'd send her home. Leah kept her husband, kept the plates, blocked the number I had used. I told every bar she played me, left my part out of the truth. 6 months later at the auction, she said name behind the glass. I gave it, watched her write it down like any other Thursday night. Love never played fair, but the cards were in my hand. She wagered what she could conceal, I wagered lives that weren't mine. I blamed her for the crooked deal, so I wouldn't name my hand. I still chose what I would lose. Better 27, still under the visor, Hammer's ring mark nearly gone. Macy keeps her coat on Sundays. Here will never get signed off. Yeah, 32 years of dog and packing, night calls, breakdowns, busted lines. Kept the freezer room from thawing, kept the flow moving by 5. Half moon cut up above my eyebrow, steam burn twisted up my wrist. Every mark came with a number, every number made a list. And one pale line down my forearm from the night they called me brave. Folks say that's where I pulled Louis free. I know why he needed saving. Every scar has a work order, date and line and what went wrong. Most of mine can't fix some breakdowns. One came from letting one roll on. They called it proof I saved a brother. I know what I failed to stop. Every scar has a work order, yeah, that one never got signed off. Yeah, line fours, guard switch kept on tripping, dry chain knocking in the frame. Louis said shut it down till morning, boss said ship the last load anyway. I blocked the switch and broke temporary, said we tear down at dawn. Told myself 10 more minutes, then I waved the line back on at 3:10. The change, I'm sideways, caught his glove and dragged him in. I killed power, cut my forearm, Louis kept this hand, lost 2 fingers. Every scar has a work order, date and line and what went wrong. Most of mine can't fix some breakdowns. One came from letting one roll on. They called it proof I saved a brother. I know what I failed to stop. Every scar has a work order, yeah, that one never got signed off. Yeah, that last October I drove to Louis, brought the yellow copy log. Set it on his kitchen table, said my name belongs on what went wrong. He looked once at my white forearm and the fingers he had lost. Said truth don't make you innocent, but he kept the page I brought. Every star has a work order, some get close, some never do. Most of mine mark what I fixed, one marks what I put him through. They can hang my name in the break room, call my 30 years well done. Every scar has a work order, yeah, that one never got signed off. Safety flag boxed in the shed, Louis kept the yellow page. The scar don't prove I saved him, it proves I let that line run. tobacco bomb when the crop note came due. Daddy torched the neighbor's doors over 6 disputed rows. At 15, he handed me a road flare, said the wind would hold south. Hayloft lit from floor to rafters, black smoke covered half the town. Sheriff Tate ate eggs that Sunday, marked electrical on the farm. In our house, fire wasn't temper, it was how the men got paid. Fire in the family tree, passed like a trade, not blood. Granddad struck it, daddy taught it, I got good at making ash. We called it what a man had to do, so nobody called it choice. At 39, daddy called at midnight, said the tenant place stood clear. Bank note due on Monday, policy worth more burned than standing. Said bring Noah, the boy's 15, time he learns what keeps us fed. He held a second gas can, same way I did at his age. Then an upstairs curtain moved, small hand flattened on the glass. Daddy said they had their warning, Noah asked, we still doing this? Fire in the family tree, passed like a trade, not blood. Granddad struck it, daddy taught it, I got good at making ash. We called it what a man had to do, so nobody called it choice. I kicked both cans into the ditch, took the flare from Noah's hand. Daddy swung, I put him down with the fist he taught me first. Called a state fire marshal, gave him claim numbers and dates. Named a hayloft, those are 3 more 5s. Put my name beside 3. Daddy took 12 on a plea. Mine ran 7, fraud and assault. Noah sat behind his mama, wouldn't look at either one. Fire in the family tree, wasn't blood, it was a trade. Granddad lit it, daddy taught it, I kept cashing what it made. I stopped one house from burning, couldn't unburn what I did. First envelope Noah ever sent, used his mother's last name. No note inside, just that tenant house still standing. Motel Bible, truck stop coffee, can't turn leaving into home. I chased hailstorms through Oklahoma, hung new roofs from dawn to dark. Room 12 at the Sunbird Motel, June's picture tucked behind the visor. Told her 6 weeks there, September. Christmas found me in Abilene, sent enough to cover the mortgage. Called that giving what she needed. Truth was I like doors with numbers, beds that never asked me why. Every town made leaving easy before somebody saw inside. Motel Bible, truck stop coffee, one lay open, one went cold. One said mercy waits for sinners, one kept my eyes open till dawn. coffee can't turn, leaving into home. Divorce papers reach the front desk, brown envelope per careful script. Clerk asked staying through the weekend. I said I don't know if I am. Her note said don't send more money, don't call silence sacrifice. You were gone before you left me, the road just gave your leaving miles. At the truck stop east of Tulsa, I read every line 3 times. Slipped my ring off, saw the pale band, like a promise left behind. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee. One lay open, one went cold. One said mercy waits for sinners, one kept my eyes open till dawn. I blame work and blame the highway, anything but what I've done. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee can't turn, leaving into home. I reached the street on Sunday morning. June was sweeping off the steps. She didn't ask me through the doorway, just held out a black ink pen. I said you weren't hard to live with, I was scared to stay and be known. Signed my name beneath the ending, left my house key on the rail. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee, still beside me in the cab. One says mercy starts with owning what you broke and can't take back. I quit blaming work and highway, quit calling, leaving sacrifice. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee, and the truth I couldn't outdrive. I rented one room above the hardware, took a roofing job in town. First night silence filled the whole place, I stayed till morning anyhow. Nothing left to prove. 20 years in VFW basements, stock bonds, shutter gems, cash folded in freezer bags, cheap tape biting at my wrists. Crowd knew me as a hammer, my boy knew tail lights and doors. I fought men to hear my name, came home after he quit waiting. Lost a marriage to the weekends, 2 teeth, 3 good knuckles. Kept saying one more payday, like pain was proof I mattered. Nothing left to prove, let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove, one more win would cost my son. Yeah, 46, one less cash fight, old stockyard June heat. Kid across from me was 22, quick hands, fresh ink. Third round, his left knee buckled, my right hand found his chin. He hit the boards and tried to rise, my boy yelled, keep him down. I raised one more shot above him, saw my son's fist in the crowd. Same jaw tight, same hungry eyes. I dropped my hands and climbed out. Nothing left to prove, let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove, one more win would cost my son. by the trucks, the purse is gone, old man. Crowd poured out across the gravel, coward quitter has been. My boy threw my guns at me, said you had in him. I said I know, then why'd you stop? I wiped the blood across my sleeve, said you smiled when he went down. I know that smile, it was mine. Nothing left to prove, let them keep the person name. I left enough men bleeding, I ain't teaching them the same. Nothing left to prove, we walked out through the jeers. I lost the room that fed my anger before he learned to feed on his. At the truck, he set my gloves on the hood, got in empty-handed. Merit held 6 weeks of payroll, settling to frozen line. Friday he shut Baker Steel, Monday trucks wore his wife's name. Same yard bids and well tables, same jobs already sold, only the name above the gate changed. We stayed 6 weeks old. Shut off notices and lunch boxes, diesel gauges sitting low. 14 men around the burn barrel, adding up what merit stole. The working man's revenge rolled quiet through the gate. 4 flatbeds, 14 men, 6 weeks late. He caught it felony theft, we caught it wages due. 310 I cut the side chain with company bolt cutters. Loaded 2 welders, 3 compressors, skid steer, car police. Left his bourbon and deer heads, left his name above the door. Mason found 12,000 cash behind the office floor safe. I said that money ain't our wages, he said neither was what he took. I held the duffel while he filled it, that's the part that bought myself. The working man's revenge rolled quiet through the gate. 4 flatbeds, 14 men, 6 weeks late. He caught it felony theft, we caught it wages due. Sunny necktie, called us animals and thieves. Judge gave me 10 months county, Mason took 2 years for the safe. Bank reclaimed the machines, state kept every dollar. High wage claim paid 11 cents. 18 months too late. Married opened under one more name, bought new iron by spring. Lost the refinery contract when no certified hand would stamp his wells. The working man's revenge wasn't justice, wasn't clean. He won the case, got back the iron, lost the hands behind the steel. I gave 10 months for that night. He never bought the crew back. His new sign still lights the yard, same iron underneath, nothing under it runs. Christmas. Mama cleaned rooms off Route 9. June 16, quit softball. Worked late stocking grocery shelves. Upon the class ring for propane. Signed my school slips while mama slept. I wore boots 2 sizes too big. She stuffed her toes with newspaper. Years later in every barroom, I said the coat and made me tough. Gave hard times all the credit. Never gave June a due. Raised by hard times, that's the lie I like to own. Hard times never packed my lunch, but kept our furnace on. Hard times made me hard. June kept me alive. At 38, a scaffold bubble, 2 floors and a busted hip. Boss called me subcontract labor. No comp, no check, no shift. Sold my sauce and skipped the rehab. Told June I was doing fine. She found a red tag on the meter, and my pain pills running light. Laid rent money on the table. I shoved it back across. Said, I don't need you saving me. She said, I already did. Raised by hard times, that's the lie I like to own. Hard times never packed my lunch, but kept our furnace on. Hard times made me hard. June kept me alive. She put a faded pawn ticket from a wallet split with A's. That ring bought heat and groceries when mama missed the pay. I knew the date and dollar, hadn't seen it since back then. All those years I called it hard times, so I wouldn't call it June. I folded up the rent money, tucked it under the shut-off tag. Didn't call it debt or pity, didn't hand the burden back. Raised by hard times, that's the story men like me sell. Pain gets all the credit, people pay the bill. Hard times make me hard. June kept me alive. Tough ain't the same thing as making it out alone. Next morning, the red tag was gone. June left before coffee. Her pawn ticket went in my wallet. Found Dad's old '79 Ford behind a fence outside Ardmore. Promise showing through the blue paint, Johnson grass around the doors. Then matched the faded title mama kept in her cedar chest. Same crease above the left rear fender, same burn mark in the bench. He sold it when the mill shut down, paid mama's bills and saved the house. I was 19, caught him beating, packed my tools and headed south. Rust don't mean ruin, not every scar means done. Still can sit through 20 winters, still remember how to run, but no wrench backs out hard words. No socket fits regret. Rust don't mean ruin, fixing yet. 3 months chasing, riding, wiring. Freed the pistons, patched the floor. Sent Dad one picture of it. No apology, nothing more. He pulled in that next Saturday. Walked around it twice in rain. Said that truck covered Mama's surgery. Kept the bank off us till spring. I said, I thought you just gave up. He said, you never asked me why. Then leaned beneath the open hood. Said, timing's off, hand me that light. Rust don't mean ruin. Not every scar means done. Still can sit through 20 winters. Still remember how to run, but no wrench backs out hard words. No socket fits regret. Rust don't mean ruin if there's something worth fixing yet. Moss circling above the drive. He held the timing light steady. I eased the distributor right. When the old Ford coughed and coughed, neither one of us looked up. He laid both hands across the fender. I said mine beside his. Rust don't mean ruin. Some scars still hold the frame. We got that old Ford running. Still had harder things to say. We never called it forgiveness. Never said the hurt was gone. Rust don't mean ruin. It means there's something to work on. We left the primer showing. Never painted over blue. Dad said, let the old mark stay. I said, yeah, we'll leave ours too. Key beneath the blue frog fed me when my father left. Jason and me shared the back bedroom, 2 thin mattresses, 1 van. We started lifting farm equipment, deers and cases off back lots. Sold them south through county buyers. Split the money, split the risk. State boys caught me in a John Deere. Jace cleared the fence that night. At booking I gave Ruth's address. The only home I'd ever had. No welcome home. Porch light stayed black. I cut 12 years from my sentence. Jace lost all the years ahead. I wore wire into his barn. That house don't owe my key back. Prosecutor said 18 years beside a 6-year deal. Said give us Jason one clean tape. I signed before he finished. Told myself he ran the bias. Left out half the cash was mine. Pearl snap hit the county wire. Ruth poured coffee, called me son. In the barn I named the red case. Jace looked once toward my shirt. Around it steel he turned where the shotgun hung. 3 shots cut the answer short. No welcome home. Porch light stayed black. I cut 12 years from my sentence. Jace lost all the years ahead. I wore a wire into his barn. That house don't owe my key back. Greyhound left me 6 years later. Paper sack, release day shoes. Ruth's place stood 3 miles north, the only road I knew. Blue frog still beside the porch, old brass key underneath. It turned halfway in a new deadbolt, stopped hard against the steel. Ruth watched me through the curtain, never reached to lift the chain. Jace's picture hung behind her, me cut clean out of the frame. No welcome home, no porch light on. I cut 12 years from my sentence. Jace lost all the years ahead. I wore a wire into his barn, came back holding Ruth's old key. That house raised both of us, it don't owe a room to me. I left the brass key under the frog, walked back toward the county line. The eastbound bus took all my gate money. No one asked where home was. I came in off the West Texas ridge, 3 weeks, late dead April. Kicking my crack boots by the back door, red mud across the floor. Sarah said the boys quit asking when you're coming home again. I said this work keeps the mortgage paid. She said it don't keep you here. It don't. I laced a new pair, threw my duffel in the truck, left the old ones where I dropped them, like that proved I'd come back. Boots by the back door, dried mud in the seams. I thought leaving something home, meant home, still belong to me. But leather ain't a promise, and laces don't hold love. Boots by the back door ain't the same, it's showing up. By November, Sarah called me, said the house goes up next week. If you want the things you left here, come by Sunday after 3. The boys are over at her sister's, boxes filled the living room. Those old boots stood by the back door, dust thick over dried red mud. I said, you kept them all this time? She said, I had a house to clear. They looked past me through the screen door, they weren't waiting for you here. Boots by the back door, dried mud in the seams. I thought leaving something home, meant home, still belong to me. But leather ain't a promise, and laces don't hold up. Boots by the back door ain't the same, it's showing up. She said you called it bravado. like that settled every score. You came home just long enough to leave us missing you once more. I didn't ask you to forgive me, didn't swear I'd changed out there. Picked those boots up by the heels, felt how heavy empty leather gets. Boots by the back door, dried mud in the seams. They carried me through every hard mile while home slipped out from under me. I kept the mortgage paid on time, still let the distance wear us down. Boots by the back door ain't the same as coming home. They sit beside my rented bed, red mud turned to dust. Some things you leave inside a house ain't yours to come back for. The mill shut down in January. By March, I'd lost the house. 3 weeks at the Pine Rest Motel, living from one duffel bag, one white pearl snap by the heater, last clean shirt I own. Interview at 10 in Tulsa, half a tank and $40. Then Ray's wife called before sunrise, said the service starts at 10. The boys put your name among the 6, same out 40 miles west. The last clean shirt pressed beneath the steam, one chance at a paycheck, one that no bank could see. When a man's down to nothing, he still owns the choice he makes. The last clean shirt, can't tell him which road to take. Ray worked beside me 20 summers, knew each scar crossed my hands. When the bottle cost me gin and I couldn't trust myself, he drove me to a treatment center, told the foreman I was sick, covered every shift I missed while I learned to hold still. When I came back then and shaking, Ray just handed me a wrench, said don't think me keep showing up, never brought it up again. The last clean shirt pressed beneath the stain, one chance at a paycheck, one that no bank could see. When a man's down to nothing, he still owns a choice he makes. The last clean shirt, can't tell him which road to take. Had to split by old Route 7, Tulsa East, New Hope West. I laid my resume face down, turned toward New Hope instead. Ray's boys took the front 2 corners, I stepped underneath the rear. Red clay climbed my polished boots, his widow straightened my collar there. The last clean shirt, red clay along the sleeves. I missed my shot and toast and carried the man who carried me. A paycheck might have saved that month, Ray had saved me years before. I wore my last clean shirt and took his weight that day. Washed it in the motel sink, hung it wrinkled by the bed. Red clay stayed beneath one cuff, so did what Ray said. Keep showing up. Crown and barbed wire. Yeah. Harlan Vale grew up on rented acres. Watched the bank tag every plow. Swore no clerk would move him twice. No neighbor tell him where or how. Bought 40 acres, fenced the spring in. Moved the cornerstones at night. Cinder Spring had fed 4 farms. By fall, only his herd drank. Town called him King of Cinder Creek. He let the name hang high. Every post he drove said mine, louder than the survey line. Crown of barbed wire, been above the gate. He wore the land like kingdom till the kingdom walked away. Kept the spring, lost his daughter. Every point faced both ways. Yeah, summer '98 went rainless. Ruiz cattle bought at night. Helen came with boat cutters. Said, Daddy, open up the line. Harlan said the spring is private. She said water ran before your name. Her husband cut the north fence open. 40 head came through by dawn. Harlan swore out trespass papers. Watched them take them from the yard. Ellen laid a key on the gate post. Said you can keep what you got. Crown of barbed wire, been above the gate. He wore the land like kingdom till the kingdom walked away. Kept the spring, lost his daughter. Every point faced both ways. In '78 his hands went numb. 20 cattle hiding men gone. Bank note beneath the coffee cup. Ellen's letters all returned. County survey reset the markers. 30 yards inside his wide. Judge restored the sheriff's spring access. Auction signs went up by Friday. Harlan sat beneath the gate beam while they cut the north fence down. Nobody came to call him king. When water crossed the ground, crown of barbed wire, rusting off the gate. He fenced the whole world outside till no one came to stay. Kept the spring, lost his daughter. Kept the name, outlived the claim. Every point faced both ways. First rain after the auction, Cinder Spring across the north line. No gate.